Greetings everyone, this is Luandile here, the leader and the instructor of Maniko School. I know you guys, I told you I will only give out one solution on this exercise over here, exercise 1.6, what exercise is it? 3.7. I know I said I will only give out one solution, but what I decided to do is to give out another one. So we're basically going to have two solutions. However, this time around I'm no longer going to start everything from scratch. I'm not gonna start over from the scratch. Reason being, I don't want to take too much of your time, you guys, right? So what I did is decided to go through each and everything. That seemed pretty straightforward if you ask me. So that is what we did, is we simply created a scanner, as you guys can see. Again, if you're planning on jumping this, I'm asking you not to, because there are certain things that I want to point out, specifically speaking on the selections part, right? Okay, so what we did is we created a scanner, as we all know, and that prompts the user to enter the amount. I stored that amount on this variable called the initial amount, and then after that I decided to have a variable called remainder, which will store the current remaining number of cents. I hope everyone is clear on that, and if you're not, please check out my previous solution on this exercise. Again, I had a variable called dollars, which will basically store number of dollars that are there on the given amount. Again, quotas, which will store number of quotas that are there in the given amount. Times, again, times will store the number of times that are there in the amount. Okay, however, here I decided to say number of dollars, number of nickels, which will basically, perhaps let's just go nickels, just like that. Okay, once we do this, we do that, this is the part that I decided to record on, right? This is the main part, in fact, of this video, where we're actually doing selections. We're gonna do them differently right now. This time around. Why? Student C realized that student B's solution had too much if statements, right? Basically, if else statements were overused. So we always want to come up with the best solution. That's our main goal. So student C decided he is going to do things differently. Okay, to start with, we'll simply have if dollars is greater than 0, greater than 1, in that case, we'll simply display this system.out.print. Again, if you take a proper look at it, it's gonna seem a bit different. We'll simply go number of dollars, dollars. God, I'm used to giving names as descriptive as possible. So we'll simply go dollars, and then we gotta concatenate that with this. I want you to take a look at this, folks, properly. Dollars, if dollars is greater than 1, this is what we're going to ask ourselves. Is dollars greater than 1? If that is the case, we simply display dollars, right? Of course, we need a space before we do that. Okay, otherwise we'll simply display dollar. I hope everyone gets the logic here. Let me stretch out a little bit so that scroll this side so that everyone can see. You see, this is what we did. We're saying if our number of dollars is greater than 0, that's a given. that we're simply gonna display something that has to do with dollars. So what we say is dollars, and then we ask ourselves, is dollars greater than? This is more like an if statement. This whole part is more like an if else statement. It simply says, if dollars is greater than 0, if that is greater than 1, if that is true, we'll display dollars, otherwise we'll display dollar. Let me put a period over there. Likewise for others too. We'll simply go if quotes is greater than 1. We simply go system.out.print println, of course, not print, it's println. We'll simply go coders and concatenate that with this. We're asking ourselves, is coders greater than 1? If that is the case, we'll simply display the word quotas with an S. Of course, we need a period. Okay, we then go to our else part, where we'll simply give out a space and then the word coda this time around, because that will actually be the case where our codas is 1. It seems like I made a tiny little mistake. This is supposed to say if dollars is greater than or equals to 1, because otherwise, if you're using greater than, this part will never get executed. This last one over here, that simply says we'll never have a case where dollars is 1 once this happens to be true, assuming we don't have this. Once this happens to be true, so we'll never have a case where the last part, this over here, get executed. So that's why we gotta say if this is greater than or equals to 1. That was so stupid of me again, you folks. Okay. Okay, I'm so sorry for that. There's something I had to take care of. Okay. Where was I? I've gotta go now. If times is greater than or equals to 1. I hope everyone gets the logic now. You see, this is better than using a bunch of if-all statements. In fact, it is way too better than that. That's my opinion again. Times. Of course, you can get away with what we had initially, but I don't like it at all, to be honest. Okay, if times is greater than 1, we asking that, and if it is true, we simply go times, not times with double D, but times with only a single D. Time. Why can't I spell that? Okay, again, if. I hope everyone understands that it matters. Your order of if statements matters, because if you decide, for instance, to start by this, that is what it's gonna get displayed first. In fact, I shouldn't have explained that. It's pretty clear to me. I don't know if there's anyone by any chance who might have thought of it differently. Come on, it's intuitively you can tell that. Okay. Now we gotta take care of nickels. If that is greater than or equals to 1, we simply gotta go system.out.print Liang, of course, and then we go nickels. I'm gonna take time and take a video when I'm actually here at home, so that you guys will get to see my lifestyle and everything. Okay, there are people passing by here. Problem is though, most of them, they aren't well educated. It's a place fully populated by people who don't care much for life, right? People who just live for now. People are with a hard time. People actually have hard time when it comes to thinking things through. Basically, that's how it is. Nickels, right? Nickel, of course, without an S. It's time I do my last case. In fact, I can do this. Okay, let me do my last case. I can do my last case. I'm trying to make sure that everyone can properly see. Okay, I'm gonna do my last case differently though. If again, I hope you can hear that. That's actually someone who's selling mops for sweeping the floor and other things too. Anyways, we're going if remainder is greater than or equals to 1, we'll simply go check this out. Print Liang remainder. Let's concatenate that with this over here. Remainder. If remainder, you can put any of your Boolean operators here. It doesn't have to be a greater than. Only if it is not equals to 1. If it is, we're asking that, so that's why we're having that question mark. If it's not equals to 1, we can just go pennies. And if it is equals to 1, we can simply put the word penny. Right? This was the main part, you guys, on this exercise. This is the part I wanted you to have a better look at. That should be it, because the remaining one, everything, including this, everything at the top is more or less the same like what we had on the previous solution of the very same exercise. So let's hit the run button and see what we get. Again, let me try 11.56. What did I get? $11, 2 quarters, 1 nickel, 1 penny. Seems like I forgot a space right here. But as you guys can see, you can play around with this however you like. I can promise you that you're gonna have everything working properly. That should be it for this, you guys. Cheers, I'm gone.